How's everybody doing tonight? You good? I initially had something else prepared for here today, but due to the unfortunate incident of my friend passing about a week ago, I kind of switched gears and I wanted to do something for him, dedicated to him. So, all right, give me 1 second. And y'all gotta bear with me. I wrote this in like 3 days. Still fresh on the paper. Somebody fucked up. I don't know what, when, where, or who, but somebody fucked up. And I know I've never been the one to question God's will, but the angels on duty either left early or came late because the time punched on your clock was way too soon. It hurts. Our last conversation continues to play in my mind, wishing and praying for more time, just to laugh with you again. And why you always on 10? E, baby, what's poppin', bruh? In my Larny voice. See, that energy puts you over the threshold. Going to a set with you, giving out ample daps and hugs, effortlessly making everyone in the room feel special. And I never told you, but the only light-skinned homies I respect are you and Nipsey. So tonight I'm gonna get tipsy. No, fuck that. I'm gonna get painted to the point where my tears become portals to our memories. Inevitable tendencies. I guess that's what life is. And no, I'm no genius, but I'm certain your mother and father should never have to bury their son. And when you're home from work, your kids should be in your presence. So now what's Christmas when Zayden and Kennedy have to open up their presents without daddy? And sadly, these atrocities are becoming too common. Senseless acts of violence does nothing but perpetuate our own genocide. I mean, aren't we supposed to be brothers and sisters? And to your brothers and sisters, I apologize. I wish I was there that night to protect them. See, if I went out with you like you asked me to, instead of being at home studying for my interview, you still might be here. Literally sitting over there. Listening to me ramble about this, that, and the third, yet you would have still supported me anyway. But that's the beauty of our friendship. We didn't have to talk or kick it every day, but the role you played in my life was nothing less than monumentous. A real life changer. I can recall frequent occasions admiring your light in obscure situations. You make it look easy. See, when being a great man is hard to define, you can see this testimony on my timeline like 9 times. And judging from the diversity of the people you touched, I truly know life isn't fair. So until we meet again, take care and rest easy. Hopefully you're proud of me. Heaven's calling you home, kid. And hopefully you're proud of me. Heaven's calling you home, kid. I'll take your bow. I love you. See you later. Zachary Larny, January 9th, 1987, August 5th, 2016. A take-home message. The funeral was yesterday, and I called my father. And if anybody in the crowd knows my father, he's not the one to go to when you have a crisis or you needed a good opinion. But I rolled the dice, and 1 out of those 10 times he came through. And then he called me this morning and he told me, he said to me that no man on earth has the power to question God's will. And that really hit home for me because I actually feel like if I would have went out with him, and in our last conversation, he literally verbatim told me, he said, Eric, you my nigga and I fuck with you. And I told him, man, don't get in no shit tonight. And if you need me, call me. But I never got that phone call. So, speak life.